Mm-hmm. Get it in, get it in, get it in, get it in. That's what I'm talking about. If it ain't live, it ain't us. Good morning across the domain.
Good morning and welcome to L.O.T.U.S.
L.O.T.U.S, linking others to unify Shrindome.
Today on the L.O.T.U.S show, y'all, we have no other than the Recreation Department. We have the Chief Deputy and the Administrator. So we're about to have us a good time, y'all. Get ready.
And man, these jokers talking about some clowns and stuff, man. I think they're in the wrong department and stuff because we've been here clowning and stuff this morning.
Since this morning now, we having a good time laughing at stuff. They were talking about me because I'm about to renege at this space tournament, so don't be my partner because we're gonna be out the first round.
Follow the rules, follow the rules now. Hey. Hey, y'all got none other than Jerome, aka Lollipop, Alpha Root Temple number 145, Oasis of Columbus, Desert of Georgia, Georgia Strong, baby.
And what's up, y'all? It is Courtney Gurley here, daughter Courtney Gurley out of Ossippi Court number 186, Oasis of Valdosta, Desert of Georgia. We here, baby, Georgia Strong.
All right. Now we got that out the way and stuff. Look here. So it's only befitting, since the day we had a recreation department on here, that we being sponsored by the recreation department.
Yeah.
They got some entertainment that's gonna kick off with us this week. That weekend on Saturday. They got the Spades tournament going on, starting at 4:00 at the Marriott. After the Spades tournament, they got the golf tournament that kicks off that Saturday morning. With the golf kicking off that Saturday morning at 8:00, y'all. And they said that the Deputy Imperial Potentate, aka the fake Lollipop, is gonna be
wait a minute.
leading off with the first stroke.
Did you say fake?
Yeah, I said that.
And next, come on, bowling tournament. Come on, bowling tournament. Hey, y'all, we got that bowling tournament coming up on Sunday, August 17th, 2 to 6 o'clock. If you can bowl, okay, let me say that one more time. If you can bowl, come out. Even if you learn and come out and have a good time with no other than the Pure Recreation Department.
And they said they're gonna put the bumper lanes up for those that can't bowl that well and stuff.
Well, I won't need that because, baby, I can do a little something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you have any events coming up soon, or you want us to spotlight your temple or your court, make sure you send us an email at pr@aeaonms.org. Then
get that bounce with it. Get that bounce with it. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, so right now we need y'all to do us a solid.
Yeah.
You need to go to the YouTube. I know y'all here watching and stuff, but I want you to go there and we want you to take and click that like, that comment. I want you to subscribe, as well as want you to share everything that we got going on in the department and stuff, not just within our circle, but let it explode outside of our circle so others can see that we are doing some good work in here. We're not just all about ball and going to a ball and partying all the time. We're doing work.
We should not be that way. We should be in the community, people, domain, okay? So listen, we want to rep y'all's temples, your courts, your oasis, your desert, your youth group, your whatever you got going on. Make sure you put your information on so for the rep later on today, we can rep your sets, okay?
Yeah.
So today on the L.O.T.U.S show, because if I butcher this, I pray I still have my job. Today on the L.O.T.U.S show, we have no other than the Chief Deputy, Honorary Past and Potentate.
Imperial Potentate.
No, Honorary Past Potentate, John Hales. I was going to do him first. Chief Deputy of the Imperial Recreation Department. And we also have no other than Honorary Past Imperial Potentate, Antoine Lilly, out of Zafa Temple, number 176. Did I get it right?
Boy, I tell you,
you live for another day. Good job.
Welcome, y'all. Hey. We're so happy to have y'all here today with us.
Good morning.
Glad to be here.
Hey, look here. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, thank y'all for, like she said, thank y'all for sharing y'all time with it, because you could have been doing something else, and doing something else instead of being here with us. But however, we want to take this time here to allow you all to introduce yourself and how you got involved with the recreation department, how long it's been around. Start with you, Chief Deputy Hales.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is 8 Honorary Past Potentate John Hales, a.k.a. White Chocolate, out of Stockton Temple 22, out of the Oasis of Augusta, Desert of Georgia. I got involved when I bowled when New Orleans in 2019. I bowled in a tournament, did real well. I talked a lot of trash, and I had no idea. You know, when you say you're doing something right, people notice. I had no idea that at first they had put me as a chairman over the bowling tournament. Well, within the last couple of years, we are morphing this into our recreation department, which now our staff has grown to 8 or 9 members as well. But it's kind of like doing the right thing, having fun doing it, just showing your passion for something you like. And the biggest thing is the recreation department is trying to influence a lot of nobles and daughters to get out and do a little more, move around, be active. You know, we like to have parties. We like to do fundraisers, but let's get out and have fun in the recreational world. So I'm glad to be a part of this. And all we're doing is we're growing. We started out with bowling. Now we have golf, bowling, and cards. And we'll start to see what time will allow us to maybe grow to some more events.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So now we're going to ask you the same question. What you call me? Want me to call you Antoine?
Noble Lilly works fine.
Noble Lilly. Okay. I was trying, excuse me. Noble Lilly. Could you please answer that question?
Well, my name is Noble D. Antoine Lilly. I am from Zafa Temple number 176, the land of Oz, out of Durham, North Carolina, out of the biggest and best desert in the domain, North Carolina. So let's be glad to have our junior brothers and sisters from Georgia on here talking smack. But I got to this position by being elected. This is one of the jobs that come with being Imperial Outer Guard. My job includes taking care of the past Imperial potentates, charity, temple charity, and also now being the administrator over the Imperial Recreation Department. I had the pleasure of inheriting a very good group of hard workers, of nobles and daughters. Love working with them. We have a good time laughing and joking. And I must give credit to past potentate Micah E. Tharp, who left the department in great condition when I picked it up. So it's just been kind of like cruise control for me this year with some great ideas and working with the department. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how it turns out at session this year.
All righty. So we're going to get straight into it then. Noble Lilly, tell us, how does it feel to be a new member on the line?
It's been an excellent adventure. I spent 2 years campaigning, hitting the road everywhere, 63,000 miles, 25 states over 2 years. To get this job. I didn't want the title, I wanted the job. And so I hit the ground running. A lot of work, a lot of learning. I worked behind some great men on that line. I followed some great legacies, especially work with the past Imperial potentate. You learn a lot about the history. Past Imperial potentate, L.B. Darnell, is a great source of information. He's been around for a long time. He's 95 years old. He's spry, still got his mind. Talk to him. So, it's just an opportunity for me to learn and grow. And so it's been an excellent and fun time. It's a lot of work. Once you get behind the curtain, you see how the sausage is made, right? But but you have to realize, they say it's a pecking order, but I'm a peer, and I've been working with them for several years as an administrator to one of the dive members, not actually on the team. So it's just a great experience. I'm definitely excited about my next several years and watching myself grow and watching this organization grow.
All right.
What's up? And I know I've sat down and talked to past Imperial potentate Darnell a couple of times and stuff, and boy, he'll swell your head up with some knowledge that he has and stuff. I promise you that and stuff. But with that being said, White Chocolate.
Yes.
So tell me, what is your favorite part of the recreation department, and why? I got to feel like what it is and stuff because they say you talk a lot of trash out there too.
Oh, well, that's one of the main things. Even within our department, we have a lot of fun. That's probably one of the highlights is working with other nobles and daughters throughout the domain, throughout every other temple and court. Definitely the camaraderie we've developed, and we develop with the participants in our events, watching everybody have a good time, talk a little trash. Yeah, it got a little heated last year, but we overcame that because there was some little issues going on with the bowling center. But everything else, all in all, watching people having a good time. That's what it's all about. this is why we do it. This is why we spend our time volunteering for all of this, to make sure everybody has a good time, get out, shuck and jive with everybody. I mean, that's got to be the top priority, but definitely working with the team that we have. They're pleasant to work with. We all get along really well. We have a good time doing it. So that's one of the main topics, the main parts.
Okay.
So also hear that you take and do bowling tournaments outside of the Imperial, because you just got back from a bowling tournament not too long ago, right?
Yeah, I do a lot of bowling. That's kind of how I kind of fit into the place. I think Rodney Eggleston, he's the one that nominated me to be into the chairman of the bowling, because I talked a lot of trash in 19 and I started challenging everybody. I said, y'all come on and beat me. Take some of these. I'm tired of taking trophies home. I'm tired of it. Yeah, but I got back serious in the bowling a couple of years ago. I was out from a shoulder injury, and I carry a 212 average, and I just got back from Baton Rouge Bowling Nationals. I bowled up in Southeast and Upper Virginia, and a couple are here in the state. But I'm kind of getting back into the train of bowling so I can help talk a little trash while everybody else is bowling. I'll get back onto the lanes during the tournament one of these days, but right now I'm just sitting back and just make sure everything's put together good. Everybody don't need nothing, and make sure scores are entered correctly and all that stuff. So it's knowing about how the system works, as well as golf. I play golf. I'm not as good as the other lollipop Corey or by any means, but we know the game, and it's being athletic and being in these kind of sports and everything. It kind of helps with the team and how the format goes.
Okay. So Noble Lily, same question for you. Which one is your favorite and why?
Well, I carry a 12 average in bowling, so we won't be doing too much of that. Golf. I like golf, but I'm looking forward to the spades tournament. If you've been around any HBCU in the student union when you're supposed to be in class, right? People in there playing spades and they talking junk, and there's about 57 million different rules to spades. So I'm looking forward to having a structured spades game this year with rules attached. I'm looking forward to, competitive junk talking, fun and friendly, like we see at the cookouts with family. Sometimes, I'm looking forward to nobles and daughters learning about each other in a different manner. Everybody doesn't like to hang out at hospitality. They still like to just kind of relax. So, I'm definitely looking forward to cracking open this fresh pack of cards we have made for the department this year. So we know that nobody won't have them in hand before the game. So we know what's going on. And just looking forward to really enjoying that. I think that's going to be a good time. I won't be playing. I have had some people call me and tell me to go and put their name on the trophy. So we're definitely looking forward to that. But it'll be a lot of fun, and it'll be something just to do on a Saturday night and sit back and watch this. And looking forward to growing this. We were going to try to do bingo this year, but we weren't able to do a bingo. But we have that on the schedule for hopefully next year. I know a lot of people want to do bingo, and I think that'd be a great opportunity for us to grow it into next year. But just watch this department grow and watching these hardworking nobles and daughters put the work in to get it done. So,
okay. Now, when y'all put that UNO tournament out there, I'm there.
Now, UNO breaks up families and relationships. So we will not be doing
that. You gotta make sure you play it the right way. There's so many different ways to play UNO. You just gotta play it the right way.
Nobody plays by the rules.
They don't. They really don't. Not in UNO. So, all right, y'all.
Just like spades too. Everybody got their own rules in spades.
Where they spades, the big joker and the little joker? Will they know the difference?
Just so you know, in this deck of cards, you have no question. It's got a B and an L. So you'll know between the big and the little. The big is colorful and the little is in black and white. So trust me, we have Afrocentric cards on here for kings and queens. So we're doing
okay.
Yeah.
So I think it's time for us to do a wrap. Y'all ready for a wrap? Rep your set, y'all. Let's go.
That's your social court down there. Chip one down there, ain't it? That's you down there court.
Oh, that's my associate. Yeah, it is. You gonna say the name, not me.
What is it? I just want to mess with you because you keep on I'm a man.
82. I think it's our man. Listen.
Aquaman.
Okay, all I know is Bill Strong.
Good morning, daughter. Maggie Freeman, past commander, C Sport, number 191, Desert of Western Europe. Hey, Mom.
Hey, good morning, Noble James Huntington. Got a Kadive. I hope I said that right. They're out of our next door neighbor, Temple number 16, out of Birmingham, Alabama, baby.
Well, actually, it's Kedive.
Giving a shout out to daughter Chanel Brown Evans from Halal Court number 218, Oasis of Petersburg, Desert of Virginia.
Hey.
Okay, daughter Carol Brown, what's going on, love? Out of L Hodge Court 252 out of Desert of Georgia.
What's up, Georgia? All right, we have Pyramid Symbol number 1, Oasis of Philadelphia, Desert of PA, checking in, Rough Boss 1.
All right, Big Vernon, greetings for the Aladdin Temple number 111 out of Roanoke, Virginia. I just left your neck of the woods in the bowling tournament up there, brother.
Listen, much love to IC Keanu Woods from North Carolina, representing Alpha Tab Court. Big things in North Carolina happening.
Regina Mercer. Good blessed morning from daughter Regina Mercer. Imperial Deputy for the Oasis of Joliet, Deputy of Illinois, at Hamid Court 203.
Why you had a cough when you said it? All right, what's up? Noble Philly, Okai Anderson, Alpha Root, 7 number 145, Oasis of Columbus, Desert of Georgia.
One of my new nobles right there.
Good morning, Shay Strickland, daughter Shay Strickland, out of Abdullah Court number 254, Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Good morning to daughter Felicia Fee Bentley from Muhammad Court number 39, representing the syndicate all the way from Little Rock, Desert of Arkansas.
Okay.
What you said about a space tournament that she getting in?
Oh yeah, she won the space tournament in North Carolina. She want to throw that out there, but that's okay. We got it.
All right, Lewis Harper. Oh, big. What's up,
man? Harper.
HPIP, Lewis Harper, Deputy for the Desert of Florida. We are Florida.
Yes. What's up? Good morning from daughter Samara Taggart from the Court number 191, Desert of Western Europe. Hey.
What's Europe in the house today?
Good morning, daughter Pittsford. I don't see where you're from, but welcome to the show.
Court number 90, North Carolina in the building. Good morning. Listen, past potentate Eddie Lindsay, Mahatma Temple number 134. He was the worst master that raised me, and also signed my application to be a noble. So I'm giving a shout out to him this morning.
That's what up. Good morning from Florida for the Daniel Allen, past commander, Radio Court number 25, Oasis of Jacksonville, Desert of Florida.
And that was just it.
All right, Noble Lilly, going back to this first competition of the day. All right, so we're starting off with the golf scramble. So tell us a little bit about the golf scramble and how it kicks off and everything.
So as we said before, we're going to ask the Deputy Imperial Potentate to come out and drive the first ball off the tee to kick off our tournament. With a scramble, you start at different tees, like a shotgun start. I think we're playing best ball. I think nobody else can correct me if I'm wrong. I think we're playing best ball, which means that out of a team, whoever the ball lands in the best spot, they pick it up and play from there. You know what I mean? So you're moving. So it's going to be a fun, exciting day. We're going to bring the kids out to the golf course. We always love working with the children, with the Imperial Council Youth Department. And so we're going to be out there just getting the golf on, enjoying ourselves, laughing, talking a little junk, and enjoying the company of each other.
Okay. So, Noble Hales, question for you is, what are the rules for the space tournament for somebody that likes to renege a lot?
Well, I think they decided on going with no sandbagging. If you bid 6 and you get 10, you're going to be stuck with 6. So reneging is something that's totally different than sandbagging. So I think we're going to 350 is the score. 250 or 350, if you correct me if I'm wrong, because it's a single elimination tournament. Trash talking is welcome. We do ask that no F-bombs and disrespectful vulgar language, but a few little dams here and there, we're adults, but just keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
To add on what he's saying, you can go to the Imperial website and find the rules to the space tournament before you sign up. So please check it out. It's Joker, Deuce, Ace. So we're playing that by the rules. It's all listed there, what the scores are, how it plays, single elimination. And if you get knocked out, hang around, play on the side, for the kiddie table. We got a kiddie table set up for the losers. So.
Not the kiddie table.
And also, too, we will have other regular decks of cards if people just want to come in and they're done playing spades. If they want to get a bid whist game on the side or side games as well, the branded cards are for the tournament. But we will have additional cards if people just want to hang around the game room and all that kind of. I may even throw a couple of Uno decks in there for people that wanted to come in and play Uno.
Yeah.
You got a few hours in the room, so we're going to try to make the best time of it.
We better contact Noble Burke for counseling services because that right there will be a whole problem.
Hey, right about now, we about to go to the end portion of this. Is the opportunity for you all in the audience to take and ask questions and stuff or anything that's going on with the tournament and there's the recreation department. But
and we have a question too, Jerome. We have a question in the chat.
Oh, what? Okay. So come from Lindsay. Did we correct last year's issue with the oil in the lanes?
I got that. Yeah, yes, we did, Eddie. I think me and you had a very nice discussion off the lanes. Last year, we were geared to the bowling center. That was fun, if you noticed. It was open bar, open food. It was more of a fun kind of event. This year, we're actually moving it to a bolero house for two reasons, because they can accommodate the league-style bowling, and they have the computers that can automatically figure out handicaps. And, yes, I will ensure, like we did in Tampa, that because there's going to be open bowling before we get there, that they condition the lanes and put a headshot out. I should pay them $50 extra and tell them to put that shot from Baton Rouge down there where scratch your head to figure that checkerboard out, but we ain't going to do all that. I'm going to see that they put just a regular old house shot in, something that everybody's used to bowling on. How it holds up is past me, but yes, we moved it from the Fun Bowling Center to a bolero house that can host a league style bowling event. There will be food, but it'll be a cash bar this time.
And if you have any issues with Noble Lindsay, please send him my direction. I'll take care of it for you.
Right. I'm talking about business for me. Yes. Okay.
But for rookies like me, what is oil in the lane? What does you mean by oil in the lane?
Well, I think the last house, I think there were wood lanes. A lot of houses now are synthetic. You put if you bowl on straight up wood, that ball is going to hook from right to left. If you're right-handed like myself, a lot of the guys who came or gals that came to bowl, they're very aggressive bowlers, league bowlers. The ladies in Pyramid now, they won everything. They had a good time because there was a couple left-handed bowlers. But when you oil the lanes, it gives your ball a chance to run down the lane, cut through the oil, build energy up, and kind of find its way into the pocket. Well, the lanes there were just bone dry. Even a urethane or plastic ball probably would have hooked up. That's what he's referring to. There was a lot of kind of frustrating shots, knowing you can bowl, but the lanes were they were not oiled to kind of a competition level.
Gotcha. Okay.
You got to have that conditioning to kind of cut down the friction.
Okay. All right. So we have another question from the chat. Well, first, thank you. Go ahead and put my name on the trophy. That's what he said. Okay. From Noble William, can branded cards be available for purchase after the tournament? This question's for Noble Lilly.
Yeah. So what our plan is after the tournament's over with, we're going to have these in the store for sale. Unlike what Lollipop asked earlier, it's going to be a little bit more than $5, but it'd be a great opportunity for you to take them back to your temples and courts and play a little bit of cards. But it'd be a great thing to have with something with our organization on it. And like I said, you can see they're the color of the shrine. They have the logo on it, and they're very detailed for what we are. So yeah, they'll be available.
Okay, great. So the price gonna come out later, right?
Yes.
$5.75.
It's like
1972 Lollipop.
All right, we have another question for you, Noble Lilly. The question is, when you sign up for spades, if you don't have a partner, will they put you with one, or is it just sit at the table and play?
As of right now, we sign up as teams. They're $25 per team. If you don't have a partner, we can put you with Daughter Girly. You'll be out real quick. You're going to see the rest of your day.
Listen, you know what?
It's a partner game. So if you want to come with a partner, but if there's some people come on they don't have partners, we'll try to match everybody up and see what we can do.
You did say, I want to maybe make sure I stand corrected. $25 a team, not a participant.
Yes, $25 per team.
Okay, I want to make that up too.
Sister, daughter Thomas, I got you. I'm gonna go practice. You know what? I got something for you. I'm not gonna
I'll send you the app.
Yeah, but Tanya, keep looking, Tanya. Keep looking.
Early sandbagging. She's sandbagging already, setting it up for the sandbag.
I'm gonna go practice. I'm gonna make sure I go play with those aggressive ones.
Download that game on your phone. Go ahead and practice.
There you go.
All right, we have another question. Okay. Domino's tournament in Tampa. Will that be happening? Noble Hales.
Yeah, I think we were talking about that. We were going to try to incorporate that this year. We actually talked about it last year, but yeah, moving into Tampa, we're going to look at probably, pending on the accommodations and time constraints, either we can have spades and dominoes in the same little area. We just got to check with the housing and availability of a room to have both of those on a Saturday evening. We're trying to keep everything condensed before opening, so we don't interfere with the opening, all the workshops, and of course all the hospitalities in the evening. That's why we moved the spades tournament from 4 to 8, not 8 to 12, so everybody could be done before 8 or 9 o'clock, and they can still go out and enjoy the hospitalities. But yeah, we're looking at incorporating dominoes possibly next year.
Okay.
And add on to that, that's really what it comes down to, right? Time constraints. We have a lot going on at session. Our number one purpose of being a session is business. You know what I mean? So we try to get a lot of this done on Saturdays, and Sunday we have memorial service. So we try to look at some time to do it, and if we can make it happen, we'll definitely make it happen. So.
Okay. So, Jerome, don't you want to ask him about what the prizes are?
Yeah, let's get down to the nitty gritty. What we gonna win when we win these different tournaments now? Money. Talk to money.
No, believe it or not, this is the main payout of this is going to be bragging rights. That's the main thing. And what we've done last year, we condensed we actually went into the old archives of the storage warehouse, all the old trophies. We all had them all rebranded to give away in Tampa. And we've moved to plaques because plaques are so much easier to transport, move, take home with you, ship or whatever. But it's more bragging rights. You'll get first, second, and third plaque in golf. Every golfer will get first, second, and third. We'll get a plaque for first, second, and third. We'll have medals for a long drive closest to the pin, female and male. And then we'll have bowling. Bowling is we got first, second, third place teams. It's all based off handicap. But we also have high game series, scratch and handicap for male and female bowlers. So we got a lot of bowling plaques to give away for the 3 positions.
And look, nobody Hales got to the awards before I did, because I was gonna give third place one of them little field day ribbons. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for participating.
Field day ribbons.
Thanks for participating. Next year, Lilly. Next year.
Field day, red, white, and blue. It was just.
Hey, all it's gonna say is I participated. That's it. Oh man.
I told you they did the wrong department. They should build up with the clowns and stuff. They did clowns.
Boy, so I got a question for Noble Lilly.
Yes.
Who has been able to talk the most trash from the bowling tournaments? Do you know?
Listen, I don't normally go to the bowling tournament, but I hear about it, right? And I've heard. Now, listen, I tell you, I've seen Eddie Lindsey bowl, and he talks more trash than a little bit, right? I hear the White Chocolate talks a lot of trash, but we got a North Carolina Bowling League and Caleb Court, and they said they coming this year, right? They said they coming. So, we're going to see what they're going to do, you know what I mean? But, I think the thing for is that, it's not the trash talking, it's who put the best ball down the lane, right? Yeah. And so, that's where the trash talk can come. When them pins go down and you up there on that board at 212, 230, 240, that's your trash talking right there. Trash talking really happens in spades, Spades where you're gonna get a lot of the trash talking at, but with bowling, they intense. They're very intense. So you gotta put up or shut up. That's the game. So
yeah,
okay.
I tell you what, past potentate Wilder out of L.O.T.U.S, they get the participation award every year. They bring about 3 or 4 teams, and he's already started talking trash back in January, February. So he's definitely a big mouthpiece for up in Atlanta area. L.O.T.U.S, they come prepared. They come to bowl. They come with some teams. So he's a big trash caller.
They be having some nice little outfits on too. I seen.
Yeah, they all coordinated. They got to coordinate. They're coordinating now. They are.
And they golf team as well. They got a couple golf team. I've seen a lot of daughter golfers. I see that there's a lot of daughters that are getting more so into golfing nowadays.
Yeah, Nabar has a female team.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll go golfing just to drive the golf cart. Don't give me no. I don't. I go to Top Golf. I love me some Top Golf now.
Let's give the daughters they love now. The daughters always dress out for everything. I don't care what it is. So when they come out to the golf, they're gonna look good and they're gonna play good. So let's not take that away from them because they're gonna be some banging outfits out there on that hot day. They're gonna look the part now.
I'm not taking nothing away from them.
Yeah,
because especially Nabar, I seen them outfits when they had a picture. I was like, oh, okay, sis, maybe you want to go try to learn how to hit. No, pickleball though. I love me some pickleball. So if y'all add that tournament, I'm be for real on that.
It's got to be up north somewhere. It's too hot for all that.
That is.
They already gonna be half hung over. They're gonna fall out. We better have medical on site with CO2 and everything. Oxygen, everything.
That was all.
Yeah, last year Dennis Donez, he came in and brought a stacked team with him last year and won the tournament. So let's see who can dethrone him and his team this year.
Who is this now?
Dennis, honorary past Imperial potentate Donez.
Where is he?
Uncle Dennis with the goatee.
Them Far East fellas.
Yeah, the Far East boys.
Okay. Gotcha.
You know what they say in the golf tournament? Whoever's got the sharpest pencil is going to win that tournament.
Really?
I've been in some best ball. I've seen some best ball tournaments. These teams come in 20 under, 19. That's like birdie in every hole and an eagle in one of them. So yeah, you got to have a sharp pencil in a best ball tournament.
Okay.
So do y'all have somebody monitoring each team? Do you have enough people to monitor each team on the golf course?
Golf is a game of integrity. Golf is a game of integrity. So, we trust nobles to do the right thing. You know what I mean? It's in that sport, it's a gentleman's sport, right? So you even though you may have a sharp pencil, your integrity should always outlast your sharp pencil.
Right. So, and the main concept behind golf is you're not playing against your peers. You're playing against the course. You're trying to beat that course score. The course will wear you out if you don't play it right. But the biggest thing is we do ride around, we proctor everything, just watch, make sure everybody's having a good time. We will have a couple golf carts with refreshments, water, Gatorade, and stuff like that. So we'll have that available because we'll make sure everybody stays hydrated.
Yes, that's good.
Y'all have a nurse out there too, because it's gonna be hot.
Yes, it is. There's plenty of shade trees out there. It's a nice golf course. A lot of birds, a lot of geese, but you know what that presents. But yeah, there's a lot of shade out there.
We have another question for Noble Lilly.
Yes.
And that question is, can an order form be created to purchase a deck of cards for those who may not attend the Spades tournament?
You know what? That's a good question, Deputy Harper. What we'll try to do is get with IMR, help us create a jot form. You know what I mean? That way we get a price, ordering for shipping. So that's something we want to make sure that we give an opportunity to do. So it'll be something after the session. Right now we got a lot going on, but when we get a chance, I may let you play with mine. We may play some bid whistles. The last time you played, I beat you. So I'll bring some new cards and
listen now. You know what? If Teddy was a person, I
had one of our old nobles ask me, "Are we going to bring Pinochle to the tournament?" I said, "I don't think too many people play Pinochle anymore."
Hey, that's my game. I've been playing for 30 years. That's the game we play. Wow. Yeah, 30 years. So yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to keep that in mind. That could be a side game in the card room.
Okay.
So think about a card room. Are you all gonna have a card room open during the session, or is it just gonna be just for the weekend?
Just for that, I think just for that time during the tournament, I believe, because we're limited on space and working on getting that room for the 4 hours we need it for. So I don't know if they'll have room for us to accommodate just a game room period. That's something we've been working out since last year in discussion with to have something like that. But as of now, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Lilly, it's just during the 4 hours that we have that block of time for that room.
Yeah, as of right now, we have a block of time. So as the Spade tournament, starts to shrink down in size, there'll be a lot of tables to the side. People come in and get a deck of cards and play. We'll be focused on the tournament. You know what I mean? Make sure that finishes up. Like I said, 350 don't last long. You know what I mean? It does not last. 350 goes quick in spades. So if you ain't bidding your hand correctly, you'll be out of there. But just other places that people like to play and they can gather, you know what I mean? Hotel lobbies and different things. And, just like I said, sit outside and while people are just enjoying the weather, but we definitely will try to have that, that open during that spades tournament for those that want to come in and play a little cards, whatever. But it doesn't interrupt the tournament.
Okay. So how can one volunteer to be a part of this department, Noble Hales? I'm sorry.
We're working on a lot of email traffic and requests as well. Biggest thing is conversation and showing up when we're going to need people as we're growing as a department, trying to be at 2 places at once. The biggest thing is just giving us a contact so we can work it in and then start fitting in. And then we can start, like, we're starting to structure who's over what, who's helping with what to help. That way you can be versed on all the rules and everything like that. Just contact one of the members. That's it. We'll have information and we'll see everybody during session. Like I said, I'm talking to a couple of people right now that want to volunteer, which welcome with opening arms, because we could always use all the help we could get.
And we will be looking for some volunteers for scorekeepers at the spades tournament. So people don't have to worry about trying to keep the score, and we'll have official documentation of what the score is. And so people can just focus on playing the game.
Right. So that's going to be the biggest thing we need help, because golf, they keep their own score. Bowling, the computer does it for you. So spades and cards, as we grow into that indoor activity, we're going to need a lot of help. So I'm going to reach out to the couple of people and just be here and then just go meet with Miss Shirley or Olivia or Miss Wims or somebody and let them put you at one of the tables and help keep score.
I'm going to do one even better than that. To the largest desert in the domain, to the desert of North Carolina, I'm looking for scorekeepers at the spades tournament, because I know you can count. We got all those great HBCUs there, North Carolina A&T in the building. So therefore, come on out and help us keep the score so we make sure we can dictate who the winner is correctly. That's my challenge in North Carolina.
They must be paying you in North Carolina.
No, they help me get elected. I love them.
What?
Don't forget Georgia now. Georgia had a big support with you now.
Oh, absolutely. Great. Yeah. Georgia's my second family.
There you go.
As long as we part of the family. That's all.
There you go.
All right.
This has been pretty good, pretty lofty and stuff. Do we have any more questions? We got time to do another radio set?
No question. I think we just got a lot of trash talking in the comments, but no questions.
Okay, well, let's do another quick rep your set before we take it up out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do another rep your set before we take it up out of here.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
All right. Daughter Audrey Marshall Harris, past commander, Thieves Court, 191, Oasis, Nuremberg, Desert of Western Europe.
Are deep. Okay. Good morning from daughter Denise Gogan, Zimbo Court number 130. Good morning, everyone.
Ooh, way up yonder.
Yeah, good morning, Miss Dante Thomas Woods from Arabia Court 25, Duval.
Good morning. I see Noah Patton in the building, so he want all that bid with you. I see you.
Jersey. What's happening, boss?
Oh, the deputy of the desert of Florida said thank you for the answer.
Absolutely.
We need an
Airbnb just for game. Tony. Go stage left.
And that was Rep Yesterday. Yeah, I had to go ahead and cut that off because
you're not doggone Tanya trying to get us fired on our day off.
When something happened, I missed that. What happened? I don't know.
Don't worry about it. We want you to finish talking. We need to
that being said, White Chocolate, can we get your final thoughts?
I'm just looking forward to getting down to New Orleans, man, and like we always do, chop it up with everybody. You don't see a lot of nobles and daughters to that time of the year. Just to see about, get with these teams and see the trash talking level and just see everybody have a great time.
Appreciate you, boss.
And Noble Lilly, if you have any final thoughts, this is your time.
First of all, this has been a fantastic morning. A lot of laughs, a lot of good times. Thank you to everybody who's going to support us. Please continue to sign up register. We're going to try to get the final net count together so we make sure we got everything in place. We look forward to you coming out. If you want to volunteer to keep score at the Spades tournament, please come on out early. Show up about 3 o'clock. Maybe we'll get you set up. If you want to try to get in contact with us, you can reach me at Lilly@aeaonms.org, and we'll get you into the right hands.
All right. Well, thank you so much. That was a good show. I enjoyed that show.
Yeah.
They talk a lot of. I like that show. This I had a good time. What about you, Jerome?
Yeah, I did. It was very enjoyable, quite comical at the least, and I must say and stuff. So it's going to be kind of interesting. So I want to see which one of those tournaments that I can get a chance to see and talk the most trash at and stuff.
Come on, let's do Spades together. Let's do Spades together.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this here. We can do this here.
You sure? I'm gonna go practice. They got a little app so I can practice on, right?
Yeah. Okay, that part. Yeah.
Anyway, today's podcast was sponsored by no other than the Recreation Department. Okay, so the Recreation Department is gonna have a lot going on in Imperial Session. You got the Spades tournament on Saturday. Make sure you scan that QR code so you can register. We also have coming up the bowling tournament that's on Sunday, and then going to the 4-person golf scramble that's on Saturday, I believe, as well. So y'all make sure y'all come out, have a great time with the Imperial Recreation Department.
Yes. If you're interested in being spotlighted on the show, please send your information to PR@aeaonms.org.
Yeah,
I'm finally able to get that down right and stuff, because I was jacking it up in the beginning for the longest. Well, I tell you, I swear I was, but it's all good though.
And then also to bring it up, because we forgot to mention it earlier, there will be transportation to the golf and bowling events. So make sure you pay attention, get the information. More than likely, it'll be in the AEAONMS app to let you know where the transportation will be for the golf and bowling. So transportation is provided. Okay. All right. Next episode of Lotus, you already know we're not going to have it next month because we have the All Things Imperial Session next Saturday. Okay. Next Saturday, please be on there to hear. Is at 1 o'clock, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Is at 1 o'clock p.m. Make sure you're on there. We have the Lotus host as well as Deputy Corners host to talk to you all about what's going on at Imperial Session. This is an episode you do not want to miss.
And as well as be on the lookout for what's next, because our next show will be out the Imperial Session, probably like October time frame, but we will be back live and at you.
October, because September, we off.
Yeah, taking vacation. You heard?
I already took my vacation to Cancun, baby, but I'm gonna take another one though.
So you ain't got to worry about it. That's okay. I'm going to Cancun. So we want to say thank you for your vacation in Cancun.
Thank you all so much for tuning in with us today. We really, really appreciate y'all. And until next time,
one team,
one desert
strong.
Woo! This is